Well, today it's the 18th of June, and so far my June runs haven't quite gone to plan. Let's reverse back to May. May was a great month for runs and walks getting up hills, and I thought June would just be a continuation of that. But at the last couple of days of May, I got a cold, and it was the mother of all colds. It was like a full body cold. Had no energy, could hardly lift myself out of bed. Chest cold, man, my chest was killing me for ages, weeks, and it was combined with a head cold as well. Head was splitting. I was on tablets, trying to rest, go to bed early, and it's taken 3 weeks, just over 3 weeks, for me to try this run. It was like move over man flu. This is like nuclear flu. Absolutely decked me. So hopefully after this run here, which is going to be around about, I don't know, about 8k probably, I'll feel okay in the next few days. Still feeling it on my chest, but nowhere near as badly as I did do. So you've got to get out and test it at some point. Well, it's 2 days since my last run. Yesterday went for a short bike ride. Very short, very slow. I was absolutely knackered afterwards. I had to go upstairs, lie in the bed for 5 minutes. I'm definitely having camera issues with this GoPro. Past good few times I've used it, it's been playing up and gets worse. God, flies. Gets worse every time I use it. So each time I'm filming something, I usually have to turn it on, turn it off, take the battery in and out several times just to get a bit of footage. So I think my GoPro Hero 8 is dying on me. Only problem is, to replace it costs loads of money, which I don't basically have. So if I suddenly go dark for a bit, don't make any videos, it's probably because my camera's given up. How's this for a nice, straight, soft, spongy covered trail for you? God, it's lovely straight, this bit. So here's a question for you. If I were to get another camera, not that I can afford one, but if I somehow, I don't know, magically found some money, would I stick with GoPro, wait, hope this GoPro 8 lasts until the autumn and get the new Hero 12, or should I go for the Insta 3, which has got the invisible stick that comes with it? I quite fancy that one, to be honest. It's pretty humid today. It's probably the coolest day we've had for a while. It's about 23 degrees, but it's really humid. There are points on this run though where you get a nice breeze. This isn't one of them though. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done already. Thank you very much if you already have. Leave a like, leave a comment below, helps the channel out. And if you're feeling super generous, feel free to leave a donation in one of the links in the description, and then I can put that towards, hopefully, a new camera. Oh, Gordon Bennett, I'm getting there. Excellent. A slight downhill. There's a deer bouncing over through the trees there, just ran straight past me, bouncing across the path. Typically, I didn't have the GoPro out. So, yeah, I saw it, but I'm afraid you didn't. So I'm off for a run down the River Dulnain. So the River Dulnain is down this direction. This path should bring us along next to it shortly. So okay, we've got the drone up in the air and it seems to be following me, so that's the start. It's a wee bit breezy. It's about 25 degrees and yeah, I've just caught a glimpse of the River Dulnain that's just over there, the other side of these trees. We'll get closer to it soon. And it's so dry. There's virtually no river at all. So it hasn't really rained up here much at all for the past couple of months. So yeah, it's amazing to see the difference. I've waded through that river before and it's been, I don't know, above your knees anyway. So it's surprising to see it so low. How are we doing? Can you still see me? Hello back there. Okay, so I need to land this. The track's pretty stony, but let's see if I can attempt to land it in this little gap here. So, yeah, how am I going to do this? Over it comes. Can you see that? I'm trying to hold the control at the same time, hold the GoPro, angle it, and land it in a smallish space. Have I got it? Okay, that's good enough for me. Here's a good view of how low the river is. That's normally totally covered in water, so hardly anything. I could walk across what I can see down here. Probably only just going to go above my ankles. That's crazy. The more remote you go further out, the smaller the trail becomes. So now I'm ended up in a single track bit of path. This is what you call living remote. Being out here, this place is miles from nowhere. It's obviously an estate house, and I guess they actually rent it out for a small fortune, and Land Rover people out here maybe. Nearly at the halfway point. I'm going to stop, stick the drone up again, sit down for a few minutes, turn around and head back. Oh, this will do. There's a good looking stone that you can sit on, so I'm definitely stopping here. Right, let's pause the watch. Whew. Man, this path, I'm part of what they call the Burma Road. The Burma Road's a great route. Goes from Aviemore up a massive big, well not massive big, but a big hill. Goes on forever. Goes back down at the other side forever. And then you join this path I've just ran along. Most people do this on mountain bikes. And I've seen quite a few people have passed. They've all been on bikes. I passed one other runner who was dressed like me with the race vest, so he'd obviously been out for a good day. So, yeah, what a glorious day. Feeling okay. Come on. Scoot it down a bit. Okay, can you see me? There we go. So yeah, that's how deep the water is at the moment. That's the sort of path I've been running along. I'm gonna have a gulp of water, maybe have a chew bar, and then turn around and head back. So just coming up on the left and the right to remains of what looks like a couple of old crofts. Basically an old pile of stones now. But a long time ago, a couple hundred years ago, folk would have been living here. So there's one. Nice spot to live. A bit remote. There's the other one. Just over there. Would have been hard life living out here in the middle of winter. That's for sure. 15k done. Didn't really record a lot on the way back because I wanted to give it concerted effort. So yeah, I think I was getting slightly quicker each kilometre on the way back after a certain point when it stopped filming. That was really hard work though, especially in this heat. It's definitely got warmer. Sun's come out and it's at least a couple of degrees more. Man, I'll check the temperature when I get back to the car. But that was all good. Done 15k. I did stop loads to do filming, but I did do that non-stop bit towards the end, trying to push myself a bit. So let's see how I feel tomorrow. But I think that was pretty positive. I cannot believe it's still 25 degrees. It's definitely warmer. I am roasting. According to my Garmin, it's just sent me a notice saying I'm now 29% adapted to the heat. Whatever that means. I think that just means it's been hot a lot. See you later.